Hello trophy hunters, welcome to, well, a new video with my new haircut and kind of a new camera layout. So what's going on here? Well, if you remember from my last video, I said I wanted to make some trophy awards to give out at the end of my trophy list reviews, of which I have many still to do. I wanted to spruce it up a bit, give something uniform throughout all the videos I do, and these awards will be that kind of a narrative thread that I can do in every single video, and then maybe we can look back at the best of them later on. That's kind of the idea of them. So I've got my own trophy list up here in, of course, alphabetical order, and I thought I would award myself the very awards I want to give you guys when I do the awards. So as a reminder, if you want your trophy list reviewed, all you got to do is please subscribe, leave your PSN in the comments. Just make sure it's gone through if it hasn't, because YouTube seems to remove comments where people leave their PSN for some reason sometimes. Just try again, or try and let me know in a reply to another comment, I don't mind. And I'll get you added to the list. I've still got, 10, 15 people still from bloody November or December, but I do plan on working through them, and this is part of that, because I wanted to make them a bit more special to you guys and me doing them, and I want to do them. They're a lot of fun and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, these awards are a big part of that. I've got them up right here. Let's do them one at a time. I've only got 4 or 5 at the moment. I do plan on doing more, but I really like your guys' feedback on how they look, what they actually are, and whether you can think of any others for me to do. Please let me know in the comments, but let's have a look at them. So the first award is Franchise Fanatic. Names are in progress as well. If you don't like the name, let me know. So Franchise Fanatic. I'm really happy with this one because, I like to go for multiple games in a series. If we just go through my list, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I've got 5 or 6 Battlefield Platinums. I've got a couple Call of Duties. I'm not doing bad on Soulsborne. Darksiders Pop, Dead Space, that's a wicked one, Doom. And this award is just going to be given to my favourite kind of franchise out of your list, basically. So for me, myself, Final Fantasy is a good one. God of War, my god, I've got quite a few God of Wars. So I'm going to say my favourite here is probably going to be Dead Space, for example.
Isaac, Hammond, I just intercepted a transmission.
So I'm going to whack that award to Dead Space, but really, it could go anywhere. And it is a bit weird giving myself some awards, but it'll be much easier when I'm doing your guys' trophy list. I'll be able to see what you're passionate about, what you've got a lot of platinums in, and the award will make more sense than me giving it to myself. Loads of Tekken, for example, I'll be like, this fella loves Tekken. I'm going to give him the old Franchise Fanatic award for Tekken. So I hope it makes more sense when we actually do the reviews. Now another one I've got going is the Cakewalk award, and here it is. So this one's quite self-explanatory. It's basically a minimal effort kind of platinum. Not necessarily bad, just perhaps you played something for a platinum only, maybe not something you would have gone for, but the game wasn't bad. It's just like, yeah, it was an easy platinum and I've got it. So whatever exemplifies that most to me, I will give that award to. Now for me, the easiest one here would be probably near it in the T's. I had a thought earlier. For me, it's going to be Terminator Salvation. Here it is, 2 out of 10 difficulty. So this one has nothing but gold trophies. It's an easy platinum. It's not very long. And it was one of the first games that I remember. This was, years before I Am Mayo, as far as I know. Salvation was like the first kind of easy platinum you would only play for trophies. It gives you 12 golds. That's quite rare back then. And yeah, this is exactly what I'm getting at. This could be applied to a Telltale game. It could be applied to some of the easier fighting games. Maybe I Am Mayo, but I think that would actually fall into another award. But yeah, this is the purpose of the Cakewalk Award, is to give it to an easy platinum that you kind of don't have any positive or negative feelings about. It's kind of just what it is. And a couple of more positive awards. The Heart and Soul, I'm calling this one. And I would look through your list and say what my favourite platinum of yours is. Criteria could range from difficulty, something I feel suits you, or maybe it's just a game I really like that you've got. So if anyone's got any Alien Platinums, you know, I could award it to that. This is going to be more about me and less about you. This is just me letting you know what my favourite platinum of yours is, and I'll whack a big award on it. That's all that's going to be. It could even be something I'm jealous of, you know, something I don't own or have platinumed personally, but I see you have it. I'm like, that's awesome. That's my favorite platinum you've got, because I know how hard it is to get, or I just like the series. So that's kind of what that one is about. And then is the Crown Jewels, and this is simply your best platinum. Now this could be, you know, quite of an opinion. People could disagree with, you know, perhaps I give it to Dead Space 2. That's a 8 or 9 out of 10. That's a difficult platinum. I think that's your best platinum. But then I could easily give it to something like Street Fighter 5. And actually, that is my best platinum. If I was doing awards for myself, this is what I would give the Crown Jewel to. Street Fighter 5 is by far my hardest platinum. I think it's the only 10 out of 10 difficulty I have going through my list. I might have to rank all these one day. Dead Space 2 is like an 8 out of 10. Dead Cells is like 7 out of 10. Bloodborne 8 out of 10. So yeah, Street Fighter 5 takes it. So yeah, Crown Jewel is what I think is your best platinum. And that's usually going to mean the most difficult. We're talking, I don't know, GTA 5, Super Meat Boy, Wolfenstein 2s, those kind of things. So that would be interesting. So after the Crown Jewel, it is of a Trophy of Regret, name pending. So yeah, easy one to talk about. This is just what I think is your worst platinum. What is your worst platinum? What I think you might regret. So yeah, massive assumptions on my part. But we kind of know what kind of games these will be. For me, it's Orc Slayer. For a lot of people, it will probably be I Am Mayo. Those kind of games. Something notorious, something very easy. Something bad, you know. This is going to be the most negative I'm going to get about your trophy list, is whacking this award on it. I did call it Dumpster Fire, but I think I've kept the icon, which is actually a spray from Valorant, but I didn't want to call it Dumpster Fire. It might be a bit too insulting. So Platinum of Regret, Trophy of Regret, I think is the right mix of negativity and acknowledging what a bad platinum is. So yeah, that is that one. So let's review what awards I'll be giving then. And if you've got any, like I said, if you've got any more that you can think of, let me know. I'll mock something up and I'll use them in the reviews. So let's just go over them again real quick. We've got Franchise Fanatic, we've got Cakewalk, we've got Heart and Soul, Crown Jewels, and finally the Trophy of Regret. So I hope this paints a picture of your trophy list with the awards I give. It'll be a little segment at the end of the review. No, the reviews are long. We won't lie about that. The reviews can be between half an hour to an hour and a half probably, and this won't make them any shorter. But I think it'll be fun enough to go through and do this segment at the end to really finalize the trophy list review along with a out of 10 score. You know, that won't change. That'll be the same. God knows what I would give I really want someone to review my trophy list. I would love that video. Please do. I've got so many easy, bad, and good platinums. It's really quite a mix. So I look forward to someone doing the Uno reverse and doing a review for me. That'd be really cool. But never mind. So yeah, that's all I wanted to showcase really. I am going to sit down this weekend and do a few reviews, and I'll hopefully think about releasing one a week. I've got to do it a bit more because they're building up, especially if people leave their PSN in this video and the list grows a bit. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, leave your PSN in the comments, I'll add you to the list, and I'm going to be doing these awards every single trophy list. So I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I hope you agree. Alright guys, so that's it for now. That's all I wanted to show. Little sneak peek of what's coming, and I will catch catch you guys on the next one. Thank you very much, happy hunting, and see you later.